This is me. And this is the Avengers Tower. Equipped with a chest room, a dye farm, a concrete converter, infinite food source, sugarcane farm, a working elevator, super smelter and an iron farm, as well as an enderman farm, creeper farm for gunpowder, an insane gold farm and so much more. If you want to see how I did this, stick around. If you don't, stick around. So without further ado, let's go back to the start. Okay, so the plan is get diamond armor and tools, fully enchant the armor and tools, fight and kill the end dragon, get an elytra, build an array of farms, and round it off with building a mega base and in the process becoming rich. Sound good? Right, let's start a new world. Please just give me a good seed. And before any of you say,
but Max isn't using tag locations, cheating.
Everyone uses F3, so shut up. Let's just speedrun a few things. Chilling a village really close. Why kill animals when you just raid a village for all its crops? And everyone knows it's just a fact. Free bread is better than bread to pay for. Try saying that 5 times in a row. No, seriously, try. God, I love extorting villages. Wait, what? I've never seen a village like this. Mega, I'll be back for you guys. Right, now it's time for a mining montage. My response to the ore outline? The start of Minecraft is already long enough, so once again...
Shut up!
Diamond! Diamond! Ah!
That was a very nice successful mining trip. Now my next plan of action is to trade with some villagers, and I've got some flint, so I'm going to make fletching tables. And the reason we need these villagers is because you can trade sticks for emeralds, and I think we can all agree that emeralds are better than sticks. I have no idea why villagers are stupid enough to sell them at such a low price, but then again I maybe shouldn't complain at the bargain of a lifetime. Unlike other YouTubers, I'm not going to glamorise this. All of my villagers will live the peak of their lives in a box. It will be slavery at its finest, and we all do it. At least I'm honest enough to just admit it. Come on, get in. Get in. Yeah, there we go. Come on. In a bit, mate. Come on, get in. There we go. And you just join your mate. First step to becoming rich. Now next, all I need to do is make these guys redundant, and we simply do this by breaking the workbench. We place it back down, see what they offer. If it's something then we just rinse and repeat. Classic commercial transaction. People say beggars can't be choosers. Doesn't seem like that for me. Protection 4? That didn't even take that long. Looting 3, okay. This one took considerably... Okay, what I was trying to say is this one took a considerable amount of time more. And looting 3 is a good trade, and I really can't be bothered to place any more lecterns. Right, so I did some more trades, and now I want to get some bookshelves for an enchantment setup. And we'll just buy this one book to start the grind for the protection 4 armor. Quickly build an enchantment table. I have a feeling that 12 is definitely not enough. How many more bookshelves do I need? Okay, that's like 6. 7 more just to be sure. Level 30 enchantments, yes. Now all I need to do is just enchant my armor and tools. And this is the first time I've played hardcore, and I'm not gonna lie, it's really making me shake walking around in unenchanted armor. And mining without efficiency 4 is absolute torture. Think this is Silk Touch? Yeah, nope, let's just do a boot to just refresh it. Okay, we've got efficiency 4. Please give me like Unbreaking and Fortune. Are you Right, so now we need XP, so I'm just going to go to the Nether and mine quartz. And this just kills a few birds with one stone, because quartz XP is good. We need quartz for the base that we're going to build, and because I'm very lazy and I really can't be bothered to build a mob farm right now. But to be fair, before we go anywhere, let's do a couple more trades. Get a few more protection 4s, because if I've learned of anything playing Minecraft over the years, is the Nether is an absolute death trap. Now, quick Nether montage. Meh. No. Come on. You piece of sh**. I mean, I guess I can't complain at efficiency 5. And we need this for ender pearls. Now rinse and repeat. finally. Am I really this unlucky? Oh my god, I'm done. To be fair though, this is all I really wanted, so I'm happy. Now I'm just going to get a load of diamonds. I can work with this. Now you might be like, Max, how many diamonds did you get? To which I'd replied, this many. And I think we can all agree that's a substantial amount. Also, I gave these guys nice new boxes to live in, and for some reason OBS didn't capture any of it, but I mean, I guess it's a good thing that it was incredibly boring. I think we're strong enough to take on a raid. Future Max here, yeah, this really was not a good idea. Right, I've been walking around for like 10 minutes. Where are they? I've been searching that long that I literally need to sleep. Are you down here? Will this do anything? Okay, clearly no. This is really beginning to wind me up. Okay, so I've been searching that long that they're just dying on their own now. Wait, I can hear them. What an absolute prick. Please just spawn on the surface. That is an improvement. Give me a totem. Yes. Oh, God. Come on then. Come at me. Oh, shit. Let's quickly just get this in my offhand. And some of you might be thinking, Max, your totem looks a lot like Aku Aku. And the reason for that is because it is. Whoa. No. Golden apple. There you go. Have a nice fall. Ha! Did you get it? What do I mean? Of course you get it. Whoa, no. Oh god, we're gonna die. Right, I've been trying to kill this guy for about 5 minutes. Come on. There we go. Ha! In a bit, mate. Last one. Victory. Don't worry guys, it's safe to come out now. Absolutely no need to thank me. We do, however, need new armor. Next on the agenda is ender pearls. So we just need a fortress of blaze rods and then blue forest, what were they called? Warped forest, that was it. And then the warped forest for ender pearls. There should be enough. Well, that was pretty easy. Please stop being on fire, please. Oh, asking you shall receive. We've got everything we need, so Ender Dragon time. Show me the way. Wait, where the hell did that go? Looks like we're going this way. I swear to God, if you break. See, the trick is intimidation. It's got to be close. Come on. Oh, diamonds. Jackpot. These places are an absolute labyrinth. Never mind.
Nice.
Oh, you kidding me? I've lost my bow. Well, I've looked everywhere for it, and I'm probably going to regret this, but you only live once, eh? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why have I done this?
I can't believe you've done this.
Well, no going back now. Oh my god, no, that was dumb. Oh, that was really dumb. Please land. Oh, nice. Please don't knock me off. Last one. Chilling. Whoa. Oh, clutch. That is a relief. I thought we were dead. Get it. Alright, the next thing we need is an elytra, because, you know, walking's for absolute pagans. Why do I get, like, the furthest away cities? We'll just finish building this big bridge, and, well, I'm a bit off. A lot of you are probably thinking my elytra looks pretty weird. I think the word you're all looking for is
Space Ranger.
I've been busting for like a few hours and we've got some really good loot. Managed to get some mending tools and armor as well. So I'm going to go home and get a mending villager just to like finish all the armor and tools off. And then at least this way we've got like the best armor and tools we can get. Well, until netherite. That is going to be a task for another day because I really cannot be fucked. I fully thought we had lost this. Come on, get your freak on. Hey, just grow up. Come on, please. Yes! Oh my god, this took so long. Right, now we're all suited and booted. And I want some more fireworks. And I really can't be bothered to build a creeper farm. So we're just going to go in the nether and get gunpowder from gas. I'll just take this. Okay, I admit it, hunting for gas, terrible idea. So at some point we are just going to have to build a creeper farm. For now, I'm just going to do an easier one, which is an enderman farm, and we're going to do this for the XP, and it's just so we can heal like our armor and tools and stuff. So here's a fun time lapse. Right, this will do for XP for now. Because of the enderman farm, we have fully enchanted armor and tools, and I'm absolutely loving using my elytra, and I really don't want to go back to walking. So we're going to have to build a creeper farm for rockets. We're going to have to get some materials, and I've just looked at the list, and this one uses a lot more than the enderman farm. But you'll be really glad to know that what was 3.5 hours for me will be probably 30 seconds for you, so you're welcome. Right, I've AFK for like 20 minutes and we've got all this gunpowder, so I think we're good for the foreseeable future. And now that we've got some farms scattered around the world, I'm just going to get a ton of obsidian because we're going to break the nether roof and start linking some portals. Because if you can't already tell, I'm incredibly lazy. Anything that speeds up the progress in this game and is remotely faster, I'll just absolutely jump at. I've never done this before, so this is going to be interesting. Oh my god, I'm suffocating. Right, now for the tricky part. Right, the first test. Oh god. Come on. Place. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Right, I've got a load more TNT, so let's try again. The other model of this was just not working, so I guess we'll try this one. All you gotta do is place in the corner. Come on, come on, come on. Did that work? Right, okay, it worked, but did it really work? Come on, this has got to be the last one.
Are you kidding me?
This should work. Come on, please. Hallelujah. Now all we need to do is just link some nether portals. First one we're going to do is just going to be for the main base. So I think here will do. And all we need to do is just find out the coordinates and just divide it by 8.
Quick maths!
Do the same for the creeper farm and our end portal. And now the moment we're all waiting for, I'm going to finally start making the base. So with these quartz, I'm just going to make the outline and see how we go. Luckily we just had just enough, so there's the ground floor done. Now all we need is a super smelter because we need a lot of glass for this base. So I'm thinking it'll just fit nicely under here. Okay, so far I've dug out this much, and even though it's probably going to take me longer to get a beacon, I would just much rather mine with a beacon. Because look, in the long run, it's going to save us time. Come on. 1, 2. What the hell? Please. 3. Oh, this just feels so much better. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, bam. I think we'll be alright for smelting things for a while. Now let's just quickly put in a floor. Because if we're all honest, right now the way it looks is absolutely repulsive. I think this will do for now. Now we're going to build an iron farm just so we've got a constant flow of iron. And we're going to build it here at the base just so it's always on and always running. Okay, so I just finished building and destroying one because it was absolutely terrible. And I found a new model, so we're just going to build this one and see how it goes. And quickly, bam. This took me a lot longer than I like to admit. And they kept spawning down here, so I've had to put this absolutely disgusting mess. So when I can be bothered, I'm going to have to change this floor because this is just unacceptable. But one thing we have to be happy about is if we just come down here. Dollar, and a bit more dollar. One thing I want to try now is build a sand duper. And this will help because obviously we need a lot of glass and a lot of concrete. But for that we need honey and slime blocks. So that's at least 2 more farms we need to build. And the moment of truth, please be some slime. Yes, okay, honey farm now. Right, I think I've got enough bees. Right, let's build it. Oh, bees are an absolute ball ache to work with. Long story short, they weren't coming out, so I started destroying the build after I like reloaded the world, and then all of a sudden they just all came out. So I guess at least it's working. Okay, I got it working. We got our first few honey blocks, and now we can build a sand duper. I've collected all the materials, and it wasn't too bad, nothing too complicated, but building it's going to be another thing, so wish me luck. Oh my god, this was a puzzle. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's done. Okay, moment of truth, please don't break. Okay, I think it's working. It looks like it's working. There's a ball. Happiness. Fuck. We never have to mine sand. We never have to mine gravel. We never have to make concrete. Oh, this is good. Just put a bit of grey concrete down. We're basically in creative now. All I need to do is just place down whatever I want, turn this on, boom! This is easier than Uber Eats. Please sponsor me. Oh, now my favourite part, doing absolutely nothing. This is so sick. Now I'm just going to make one of these concrete wet maker thingies. Honestly, I actually can't remember for the life of me what you'd actually call it. Oh my god, it's concrete converter. I'm actually stupid. And a bit more doing nothing. All we need now is an auto clicker. I will be honest though, this took me way too long to figure out how to do. Now we'll just add the first bits of concrete to the build, so I'm just going to outline the doors. That already looks better. Now we're just going to make a quick flower farm, just so we can get loads of blue dye. And then this way, we're going to have all the blue dye for the glass we're going to need for this build, and we'll have any dye that we'll need in the future. Okay, wow, this is loud, but this is nuts. And the first thing we're going to do with the blue tinted glass is fix this absolutely disgusting floor. And I think what we're going to do is just do that alternating glass pattern, and that should just fix the absolute monstrosity that I've done here. Okay, I am going to have to go back around with quartz at some point, because you can see a little bit, like here. But this is a massive improvement. This looks so much better. Now we've almost collected every block we need for this build, and all we need now is a ton of quartz. And if you haven't already got the gist of this video, I'm very lazy, so I'm going to build a gold farm so I can barter for it and I don't have to mine any. The gold farm I'm going to build though is quite big, and for instance it needs 10,000 magma blocks. So yeah, maybe the effort on this one is not worth it, but we're going to go for it anyway. So I've got all the shulkers full of the stuff we need for this gold farm, and it was pretty long getting all this, I'm not going to lie. But to be fair, none of the items were like really hard to get. So let's finally get building it. Oh, as soon as I got to the location to build it, the guy went into another page of items, so I had to get all this stuff. So cheers for that, mate. Now we can start building. Future Max here. I've just gone on the replay mod, and it's just decided to not work. So the time lapse that was the gold farm that looked pretty cool is now just a white screen. So yeah, this is just great, isn't it? So just to make it a little bit more interesting, I've got shaders on, and this thing is absolutely nuts. This took me about 3 hours to build. It was really long, and I'm not gonna lie, at times really was not fun. But I mean, it does look really sick, and the drops are absolutely mental. Like, I'm not sure how many piglins come in this thing, but there is a lot. And then we've got the items sorted down here. Anything we don't want just gets shot down here into a lava pool. And all of our gold just gets sorted into here.
A few moments later.
I've AFK'd the farm for like an hour, so let's see how much gold we've got. Oh, this is definitely enough. This is the face of. This was totally worth it. That is a lot of gold blocks. Why the hell have I not done this already? Ka-ching, ka-ching. You have to admit, really rather dashing. Now I'm just going to build the bartering farm, but we need a lot of pumpkins, so... Got all the materials. It was really easy, to be fair, but now we've just got to carve all these pumpkins. Let's go. Now we just get a ton of gold, chuck it in here, and then just sift through all the deals. Now look at all the quartz we got just after like 10 minutes. Now we're just getting some wood, update the gold farm storage, AFK a little bit more. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of levels. I've just spent like an hour condensing it down, and we've got 2.5 shulker boxes of just gold blocks. But if ever we do this again, we're building an auto crafter, because Jesus Christ, that was long. Shocky turn. I added a lava pool as well, just so we can just literally just chuck everything that we don't want. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. We've already got enough concrete, so I'm just going to dupe a load more sand for glass for the tower, and then we can start building. I think we've got everything we need, so I think it's best that I stop procrastinating and just let's get on with it. And I've run out of glass. I've duped a little bit more, so let's just do the rest. Okay, let's see how it looks. Oh, that looks so sick. Okay, I just finished the top floor, and I think I'm going to keep this jumping down design, where we can just jump through each floor, all the way down to the bottom. All we need to do now before the floors is get a ton more yellow glass. We're going to do all the front panes for the front of the building. And I think once we've done this, we'll get a really good feel of what the building's going to be. And the last block. Okay, let's see how it looks. You know, I'm happy with how that came out. That looks pretty decent. As you can see, we've got a pretty big lighting issue. And I think the only block that's suitable to light this is lanterns. So we need a guardian farm. I've built way too many farms this video. Okay, so, I mean, it happened again. Okay, the bad news is we don't have a guardian time lapse. But the good news is I do know why this happened, so it shouldn't happen again. Instead, I guess here's me explaining how it works. As we can all see, this is a platform with 3 nether portals. Got a ton of soul sand down here to bring all the guardians up. Guardians then get sent through these nether portals. They get nicely sent to this nether portal. Then they get sent to the killing chamber down here. Honestly, easy to build, highly recommend. I have no idea why, but it's so cool watching them all fall like that. There's like hundreds, Jesus. I've AFK'd it for just a little bit, and I think we've got more than enough. Let's light up the doorways. Let's do the corners as well. Okay, this room definitely needs light. Oh, that has just scratched an itch I did not know I had. Like, look at it, that looks so nice. Okay, lighting up here is a definite, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, look at this dude just chilling up here. Gee, that looks good. Right after that, I started designing the first floor. And I just kind of went along with this like weird walkway thing. I thought it looked pretty cool, so we kept that. And then I'm not kidding you, we spent about 2 hours just doing the next floors. I just spent my time watching The Simpsons and placing block after block after block. But eventually, we got this cool little like jump way that we go down, and I thought it looked really cool. And yeah, I think it looks pretty sweet. Oh no, it's actually coming together really nicely. I like the lanterns on the top. Okay, now we need to design some elevators. So like I say, jumping down each floor, that's pretty easy. We can just access it pretty fast, okay, without breaking my legs. I think we need elevators because, well, as you can see coming up, pretty dangerous. So I'm thinking like straight off the walkway will be good. I would walk by. Do you like my sword? Cause I'm Mr. Bright. Okay, so we got this jump way. We jump all the way down. Pretty nice. But now you find yourself on the bottom floor thinking, you know what? I should have stayed up. Absolutely no problem. Just come to one of these 2 elevators. Can you please leave me alone, mate? I'm trying to show off my elevators. So this far one over here takes you right up to the 2nd floor. Ooh, pretty snazzy, pretty nice, pretty fast. That was a lot of prestige. Or you can take this elevator up to the walkway. And I think what I'm going to do is have like special items showcased up here. So that'll be pretty cool. You can also take this elevator up to the 2nd floor. The plan that I've got for the rest of the floors, I've got an automated elevator which I've done on Light Massacre. And the reason I'm using Light Massacre is because I tried to build this multiple times without it, and honestly it was just an absolute ball ache. So what I did is just make a copy on a creative world, copied it into this world, and now it's up to scale and it should work. For the love of God, please work. The only downside to this was Light Massacre for some reason showed in the time lapse for the tower, even though this was after, so if someone could please tell me how to get rid of it. But I think a lovely shake will do nicely to show this build. And when I say this took long, this took very long. Looking back at it now, this was almost a waste of time. But it is incredibly satisfying. I mean, a lot of you have probably been in elevators, so you can kind of guess how these work. But you choose your floor. Oh, we're going straight up to 5. Boom. Oh, you want to go back down to 1? You'll be sent down faster than you can say this entire sentence. And sure, you could just say a shorter sentence, but then it wouldn't show how fast my elevator is. Some of you might be like, why didn't you just show us building it? And, well, here's some redstone, and the reason I didn't. People just want to see cool builds. No one cares about redstone. Oh, I'm getting tired of killing mobs. Okay, we definitely need doors. And I think we can all agree, redstone doors are the only way forward. Nice. I think I've nailed the door design, so let's just repeat it 3 times. Doors are done, so now we can start actually designing the interior of the base. So I think we're going to do the first floor because it looks like an absolute shit tip. Just need a ton of leaves. I want to add some like nature and green to the base, so I think I'm just going to do like a nice foliage. Foliage? Okay, I googled how to pronounce it. It's foliage, I think. I don't even know. Clearly the education system failed me. Okay, I mean, it's a bit wild, but I think it'll do. This Enderman's been here like the entire time we built it, so I say we name him. I mean, after all, there's not been many sidekicks to this story, and I think it's about time we have some friends. Gotta stick with that alliteration. Come on, Ed. Oh no, I'm stupid. Well, Ed's gone, so back to being lonely, I guess. Next, we're gonna upgrade the concrete converter. As you can see, I have upgraded it and moved it a little, but for some reason I can't find the recording where I did, so just enjoy the rest of this upgrade. I've been so indecisive building this part, but I think this will do for now. It keeps with the theme of the build, and I reckon we'll change it, but let's carry on upgrading the bottom floor. All we need to do for the bottom floor now is fill these big empty spaces, so I think here is going to be perfect for like a chest room. And we'll use birchwood for the chest, because realistically, what the hell else would you make with it? God, it's so ugly. We're good for storage, but I think we need something in the middle because it just looks a bit empty. Chest room complete. Wait, I forgot item frames. I've really struggled deciding what to put here because basically the plans I've got for this base include the floors, and here's kind of just like an empty space, so I think a fish tank might look good. Stuff it, we'll do a fish tank. Bruh, where are the fish? Fish! Look at this little geezer. Oh, he's so cute. Fish tank, done it. For the rest of the bottom floor, I think we're just going to add some like little decorations. So firstly, I'm going to add a bench. I think shelves will add some character to the build. So here and here. Plant pot with a mushroom. I've just had the random urge to change this, so... that looks better. I'm happy with that. It looks so blocky before, but that little bit of texture, it gives it a bit of life. Right, after I started decorating the rest of the base, and honestly the reason I'm doing a little montage of this is because for some reason, I did this for 3.5 hours and I'm not sifting through that footage. Basically this just consisted of placing any block that I could, and if it could fit on a shelf, it went on a shelf. Plants were a very key moment in this, and a jukebox chilling, only got one disc, doesn't matter. My personal favourite was the armour stands. I also decided to get the dragon egg and head from the old base. Let's just face it, a Minecraft house isn't a Minecraft house until you've taken the unhatched egg away from its mother to just showcase for everyone. I also added these lanterns like hanging from the top because I'm not going to lie, it just seemed a bit bare up here, but after, look how cool this looks. So fucking cool. Right after decorating, we got greeted with this guy, and I thought no way better to celebrate than name him and keep him as a pet. Unfortunately, we did have to punch him in the face, but I don't make the rules. This is the only way that I can get him into his nice little cage. I mean house.
You're gonna live with me now.
I mean, realistically, I'm going to keep changing this as we go along, but for now, ground floor, done. Now, for the first floor that we're going to build, which is the second floor, I know, if that isn't ADHD, I don't know what is. We're going to build a farm, because to be quite frank, I'm sick of starving to death, and we need food. Food source that we're going to eat is golden carrots, because carrots are easy to grow, and I've got an unlimited supply of gold. So, let's go. And after 5 minutes, all these carrots, we are not going to starve to death for a long time. Let's just get some gold. This is the first moment where I actually feel rich in Minecraft. There is no excuse for me dying right now. We don't need you anymore. Oh, here's another Max was an idiot moment. I forgot to unpause on OBS, but this was incredibly boring because all we did was plant wheat and potato. I've got all the farms now, and now we need to spice it up a bit because this room looks so dead. I think spruce wood gives the best like farm feel. Let's see if we've got enough wood.
That's what she said.
I'm so happy with how this turned out. This looks so good. One last thing I want to add I think will be great is a scarecrow. Fence gate, now just a pumpkin on top. Oh, okay, I can't reach. Give him some arms. And we're done. I think I'd say this looks like a farm. So we've got potatoes, we've got carrots, a ton of carrots to be fair, and then a load of wheat. Just add some chests for storage. And to show the floor's complete, let's just quickly add the golden carrot. Food is going to be so easy to get now. For our next build, we need a ton of pistons and observers. Yeah, I ran out of cobblestone. And I think you could all probably have a good guess that we're going to build a sugarcane farm. And automating it will just make it so easy. Plus, we've run out of rockets, so it's probably about time we do this. I knew I'd forget something. We'll start with the chest here, and then we'll put a hopper into it. And then hoppers either side. Bit of mud. Now we just need to make a little bit where some water could be. Sugarcane, and if I remember it correctly, pistons here, preservers facing this way, and lastly just some redstone. Now when the sugarcane grows, come on please, hey, there we go. Let's just repeat this a few more times. Okay, so we've built it all. We've got this front room here, and then if we go all the way to the back, we've got another room, so another row. So now it's time to decorate. So I'm thinking like an Asian feel style build would be pretty cool, mainly because sugarcane looks so good next to it, and I've never built one before. So let's just get a load of this wood, bamboo, jungle wood, jungle leaves, lily pads. I ended up getting some other water bits as well, so let's just get building. You know, with the limited space, I think we nailed this. I think I want like an Asian house over here. I've never built one, and they look a bit tricky, but hey, we'll try. And maybe a cherry blossom would look cool as well. But let's just go. I spent way long trying to do this, but I finally learned that, yeah, there's not enough space. But I think it looks pretty cool, so we're going to go find a cherry blossom tree. I flew around for like 10 minutes, and literally this cherry blossom is right next to this one. My luck is just non-existent. Is there enough room to grow cherry blossom? Okay, I'll take that as a no. When you can't grow one, build one. I'd say that looks naturally generated. Like a little bit more here, I guess. Second floor done. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. Like with the limited space, I think we did really good on this one. And I've never built anything like this, so it does look pretty cool. So if you come here, all the sugarcane is automated. I am really happy with this pond. It's like walking through it. It looks so nice. You can loop back round, come through the house, look at the cherry blossom tree. Honestly, I'm actually really happy with this. I really like how I've got like a bit of character to the build, and it's not just like an automated farm. So, time to add the sugarcane. And the next and last floor we're going to do this video is floor 1. And the reason we're going to do this is because my OCD is killing me that this is like absolutely blank. It looks so dead. And the next part of the build we're going to do outside, which is a cool ring, which you'll see. I'm leaving a couple of floors now. It means that we won't fill them up with absolute junk. And plus, maybe even you guys can come up with some ideas. And I've decided that floor 1 is going to be a recognition floor for like people that have supported the channel. And at the time of this recording, I've got 9 whole subscribers, so thank you so much to you guys. But unfortunately, the people that have subscribed must be on private or something, because I actually can't see all of their names. But we're going to add the people who did. Dogs are better than cats. Out of all the things to drop string. So my plan for this room is just going to build some walls, add some decorations. And the first person we're going to add to the wall is my brother Gookus, who lent me the PC, and without him this video would have never been made. Next is another one of my friends, which was actually my first subscriber, I'm pretty sure, which is Halsey. Go look at his Twitch. Next is my girlfriend Casey. And lastly, Cam, who also looks like frozen Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh my god, I cannot type. I have had to come back at the end. I'm so sorry I forgot you, Jay, but Spoon Eclipse, congrats on 3,000 subs. And this concludes the Hall of Fame, so if you guys want to join the Hall of Fame, just like this video, comment something, and I can add it to the wall with your name. And once you've done all that, just subscribe. And just this once, since it's the first video, everyone that does that I will actually add to the wall, so it'll be fun to see how many people do that. Please don't be a lot. And after this one time, I think we'll just add a Hall of Famer like once every video, maybe at the end will start. So yeah, Hall of Fame, done. The very last thing we're going to do this video is add the ring around the base, and we're going to do the glass effect, so hopefully it should look really cool, and then we're done. That is a lot of zombies. Now I think this is going to take a lot of glass, so let's just turn on the sand duper and AFK for an incredibly long time. Okay, so we AFK'd for like 30 minutes and we've got 9 shulker boxes and a bit of sand. And I reckon this will be enough. So we just need to smelt it, chuck it in here, turn it on. And one of the last resources we need for this build is blue dye. And I'm not going to go around picking flowers and I don't have enough bone meal. So we're going to have to get the lapis. Okay, I've got a ton of quartz here and we're going to outline the circle around the build. And this will make it easier for us when we need to dig the big outline. So we'll just start here and then we'll go along. And we're done. I don't think I've placed any blocks wrong. Okay, now we just need to dig all this area out, so that's going to be fun. One thing we are doing is building the beacon because this would take way too long without it. Okay, let's get mining it. I just knew this would be a problem. And then I proceeded to dig, and dig, and dig, until what was only an hour felt like 6. I got that lazy with it that I started destroying the doors accidentally, and so I had to fix them multiple times. But we got there in the end, and I can do this cool transition. Oh no, there's a bit of dirt, doesn't matter, gone. Completely gone. Finally, we're done. And what I thought was the boring part clearly isn't, because now we've got to place an absolute shit ton of glass. So a bit of blue glass to start with, and some light blue glass. Let's just do the first layer.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
My hand should not hurt like that. Oh my god, my hand should not hurt like that. Ow, 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 ow. Just realised we should probably do the wall now or this thing's going to look really ugly. I think that wall will be deep enough now. Surely you can't see to the bottom of that. Well, I mean, I really hope that you can't see to the bottom of that. Because if you can, that wouldn't be very good. And now the light blue. Oh wait, no, I missed a massive patch here.
Bruh.
What's wrong with me? I can't even place blocks on a flat ground. Okay, you've watched me place blocks for long. Blongs. Oh my god, I'm becoming illiterate. You've watched me place blocks for long enough, so here's a time lapse. And from this point on, I was a man with a mission. And that mission, filling this entire circle with 7 layers of glass. And some of you might be saying, Max, isn't this completely pointless because it looks absolutely fine? And did the ring really need to be this big? All very valid questions that I will not answer. Because the point is, I don't really know what the point is, but we can all admit this looks pretty cool. I will say this though, this was incredibly tedious at times. What the heck is this? I just loaded the replay up and these guys are beefing. Go on, punch him, punch him.
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh my god, dude!
And after hours of work and thousands of glass being smelted, we finally finished it. One of the very last things we need to do is get some more quartz. I'm going to AFK here for a bit. Or I'll just finish an episode of The Simpsons, so this should be enough now. Grab a ton of gold, quickly use the bartering farm. And the second to last thing we've got to do is just do all of the edges around here, because this dirt is disgusting. Gotta be really careful here. Oh, I wasn't careful. Please, just come back to your box. Please. Please, this was the last corner. Just get in your box. I'm telling you, if you guys weren't important, I would have killed you already. Come on, almost there. There we go. You know, that's 16 minutes of my life just gone. The last block. Oh my god. Am I done? Please be done. Oh, I'm so happy it doesn't look like shit. And finally, the very last thing that we need to do. Just need a few more lanterns. A little bit more concrete just to be sure. I think here maybe? Like start here. Oh, okay, that looks so good. Ow. Now we just need a ring. Get rid of this. Okay, final Luke. Oh, we did it. We did it. So there we go. We finally have a complete base with everything we need in our hardcore world on episode 1. I really hope you enjoyed this video because it really did take a very long time. But be sure to leave a like or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And more importantly, tell me what you liked about this video. Because hopefully we can get a nice little community going. And you know, the Maximix channel can be a place to chill. Good times, good people. So stay safe, don't walk in front of buzzes. And most importantly, subscribe or you're a loser.